Hi, Cancer. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is a general love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watchers always welcome. I'm going to ask our spirit guides today, what is next in love? What's coming your way? What is going on around you for loving energy? So take with you what connects to you, leave the rest for everyone else. Spirit, I call upon you. What is it that you have for us today? What is it that you need us to hear? What is it that you want us to know? I am listening for you now. I have duality. Almost a yin and a yang energy there, the number 18. I have the frequency of duality supports our ability to gracefully flow with the everlasting movement among all opposites. Oh boy. Okay. So do opposites attract? Okay. I would say that maybe not what you expected, this feeling of opposites attract, it's a sense of you're not what I expected, but you're perfect for me. There's a sense of perfect without us knowing, I guess. Perfect for me is I want to go with for a second. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you have for us? Sometimes this, you look at couples and you're like, I would never have seen them together. I never would have put them together, but somehow they work, it's somehow they found each other in this lifetime and they're happy and they're blissful, but you never in a million years would have said, well, those two people should be together. But Spirit knows better than us in some cases here. I have a Knight of Pentacles. I have a Seven of Cups. I have a Knight of Wands. And I have a Five of Wands. They're sharing with me that the Five of Wands came into me as I was searching in the wrong places. Maybe I was talking to the wrong people, the type of people. And that's why I couldn't find you. I just wasn't in the right energy. I wasn't in the right group of people. I wasn't hanging out with the kind of energy that Spirit wanted me to be with. So I can't give any examples other than I'm hanging out at, the wrong bar, and everybody in that bar isn't somebody I should be with, but I feel like I was searching in the wrong places. And then if I change kind of my environment or and where I put my energy, or I start to go outside of my comfort zone, is that when things start to happen for me. I have a Queen of Cups. Beautiful. I have a Two of Cups. I was searching in the wrong places. And then guess what? You put a star. You put yourself somewhere else. And then the person who you're supposed to be with is right there in front of you. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to say step out of your comfort zone. I'm going to say try new things, change your routine. You could be thinking, I know I'm supposed to find this person on a certain website or maybe online dating, but that's not where they want you to be. They want you to be in the community. They want you to be in a social group. They want you to join the gym. So part of me feels like I have to change up my routine. If you're single and you're looking, then Spirit has this person in a different place than where you're looking. But it feels good, doesn't it? Queen of Cups, Two of Cups. This is something that's very truthful and honest. I feel like I can talk to this person. They're saying I feel the connection right away. So there's something about in their eyes. Maybe it's in their eyes, your eyes, the way our eyes connect. But there was a sense of I felt the connection right away. Okay. I mean, it could be a physical connection, but it feels more of a intellectual connection. Like we had a lot to talk about. It was effortless. We just really enjoyed talking. It was really enjoyable to get to know this person right from the beginning. So there's a part of me that it was effortless, and maybe that surprised you because you don't remember the last time that you just kind of hit it off, with somebody. And it was just really easy. So that feels good. Slow and steady. Okay, that's positive. A life-changing decision. I always like that. What is it about this one person? Healthy boundaries. Okay, I respect you. I respect your boundaries. I'm going to chase you. I'm going to chase you until I catch you. Inner healing. I want to take it slow because I'm still healing some old wounds, or I got some old wounds that I have a feeling will surface and I don't want to be caught off guard. So let's take this slow. Spiritual protection. I know that Spirit's taking care of me, the right person, the right time. I've been patient. I'm going to say you've waited for this. And I'm going to just say it this way. The waiting is over. How about that? We have to change and shift our energy to a new place. All right. There's something about where you've been hanging out or where you think you're going to meet somebody. That's not where you're going to meet somebody. I have a celebration. Maybe I'm going to an event. Maybe I'm going to meet somebody at a party, an anniversary, a wedding. I have destined to meet, gorgeous, and a big success. I feel like not only will the relationship be a big success, but I feel like this person is a big success. That there's a sense of somebody who is very high self-value, high self-esteem, successful in their own right, whatever it is that they are doing with their life. You could see them as, they're really doing well. I'm really kind of impressed. I definitely am interested and curious about them. I have a Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, beautiful. That came into me as it brings out the best in you. That this person, for some reason, brings out the best qualities in you, maybe even some qualities that you didn't even know existed, that you are more romantic than you thought, or you have a bigger heart than you thought, or that you really do care deeply about somebody's past or the path that they've walked in. But it definitely felt that you see it in yourself, that you're a better person because it brings out the best in you. And you're seeing yourself as, I don't know. I mean, of course you're going to be happier, but I feel like it could be as simple as you start to take care of yourself better. You're eating better. You're exercising more. You are more aware of the relationships around you. You're more in tune to people's feelings. So I do feel like for some reason, it's not that you weren't that way before, but there's more of a heightened awareness for some reason. So it definitely feels like they bring out the best in you. I have an 8 of Pentacles, and I have a 5 of Wands. All the hard work. I'm going to say all the battles that you've been through. Okay, just not just one person in particular, just kind of the whole, multiple relationships or people that have come and gone in your life. And you're a strong queen. You're standing proud. And then somebody's energy comes in and they see all the value. They see this beautiful, look at the sun at the bottom of my deck. I have a Wheel of Fortune. Thank you, Spirit. 5 of Pentacles and an Empress. So they could see you as somebody that's really strong. They can see you as somebody that can get through anything in life and life's terms. They can see this loving energy. They can see the destiny. They can see the new beginning with you. So there's a lot going on here. And I'm going to go back to that opposites attract, because this could be somebody that never in a million years you thought you'd fall in love with. Like if you were to line up 1,000 people, you wouldn't kind of have pointed them out in the crowd. But they're the best thing that's ever happened to you, or you can't now imagine your life without them. So sometimes we think we know what's going to be good for us, but again, Spirit knows best. They'll put that person in front of us. I have passionate romance. There you go. Keep the romance alive by expressing love passionately. Writing love letters. I like that. Dates. Never stop courting each other. So again, it brings, I'm going to say they bring out, they bring out the best in you. And you like that about yourself. An empowering love. Empower your partner by encouraging their personal growth. Celebrate their achievements. Support them. Be constructive. That, you know what, if anybody believes in you, it's me. Look at how far you've come. Look at what you're capable of. I can see you being, the best at what you do, so we want that partner to be our cheerleader. I feel like that's so important, that your partner believes in you. And then a nurturing love. Show nurturing love by being attentive to your partner's needs. And they're attentive to your needs. How about that? They're lending a helping hand. They're allowing you to be vulnerable. They're allowing you to be yourself. So I feel like you have just found somebody that you really want to be with. And there's a part of you that says it all makes sense now. Whatever I've gone through or whatever happened in my past, it now all of a sudden makes sense to you. So there's some sense of clarity coming in. Okay. I don't know, some kind of unknown answers about what's on your path and what your future is supposed to look like all of a sudden becomes clear. I have autumn. Maybe the answers are coming in the fall. I have roses are red. It's a true love. I have integrity. I admire you. I think you're strong. I think you're determined. I'm not going to settle for anything less than respect and true love. So that could be important to you. I'm available. How about you're both available? I'm not attached to anybody. I'm completely single. I don't think about anybody. I don't want to be with anybody else. I don't have anybody on my mind. I don't want to go backwards. So that's important to know. I'm on cloud 9. I'm happy. Feel like a kid in a playground. An invitation. I like the invitation idea. I feel like it's more of and it's kind of a formal gift. So it could be a +1 feeling, like, do you want to go to a wedding with me? Do you want to go to a family party? So I feel like the invitation is pretty important. Wings of love. Okay, I can feel this taking off. Is how that just came in. And I have a springtime love. So I like this invitation. I think this invitation is important for some reason. So it's almost like I am inviting you into my life. I'm inviting you into my heart. Opening this package, and seeing what's inside. So there's a little bit of a surprise element of what I'm getting into, but in a good way. I open it and, balloons come out and hearts come out and all kinds of fun stuff. Let's see what they have for loving messages. Spirit, what is it that you need me to know at this time? Let's see. It feels good. It does. I'm going to go with this opposites attract, but it's whatever reason, they bring out the best parts in you and you make a great couple. I want a baby, somebody who wants what you want. If you want to have a family still, then Spirit's going to bring you somebody that wants that as well. I'm so deeply in love with you. I feel like you've got, I'm going to fall in love energy this spring. Okay. So if you do not have anybody, or you're just now meeting somebody, I feel like you're going to be starting to really fall in love with this person. I do. I feel like you've got somebody that is coming, finding you. I think the biggest thing was you were searching for love in the wrong places. There's a sense of I was just hanging out with the wrong crowd, the wrong vibe, the wrong type of people. And that's not where spirit wanted us. And they put us in a different situation. They put us in a different environment, a different group of friends. And all of a sudden, what I never thought I would be with is I'm with. So something is going on with that. I feel we are fated to be together. Absolutely. And I love you. Yeah, I have a feeling, get ready to fall in love this spring. I'm going to go with that. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. I want to thank you for being here. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for your kind words, your comments. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please visit my website, KathyMamolen.psychicmedium.com. I want to thank you for being here, Cancers. I really appreciate you, and we'll see you all again real soon.